really cooking for me. We just coasting off the plays, bills always paid, taking on life, headed on day to day. I start thinking, man, how I get up in this place. Have a proud moment while I'm working on this race. Stuff is always ticking when you know it's shaking great. I really had a hard time getting in the base and had more than enough time to understand all my ways. I was wrong so many times, really never just admit it. I'm willing just to risk it. Wasn't really focused on anything but myself, had to make it kill it. The irony was everything I was making was killing. So where have I gone? The road in the lonely way. Too many life lessons before the 6th grade. If I knew anything, I was a bitch made. As a man, you learn to live with your mistakes. You can do all the things it's hard to fixate. Good to keep your head up and your chin straight. My outlook's different, it's all good, bro. And I ain't diss like a single person, hope you know. Like move on, go out there and get happy. My life's gone when you blink an eye and ends badly. Focus on being just all my kids' daddies. Fools 10 steps behind trying to get baddies. My younger homies dying, they try to live past me. 19 brain is fried, now it gets nasty. All angry all the time, I never get happy. But trust me, I lived it all, you gotta stay classy. Turkey. Even had to drop some homies for it. And trust me, when you feel that shit inside your gut, you most definitely don't ignore it. Always better to trust your instincts. Hang around's always acting like they give things. You can't say some stuff hoping that I'm listening. Born as a low life, a code can't fix me. We ain't playing with your time. No need to even fake it for me. Just say what's on your mind. Trust me, the hate is corny. If you wondering, I'm fine. And your life, you're gonna make it boring. If it's business, then we slide. Otherwise, then it's just the same old song. Poverty stricken got me lost in my limits. If you heard something bad, then I probably did it. It was hella year survival, now I'm lost on a mission. Didn't have much struggling, no pot to just pissing. It's my life, on a controller by lost precision. I've been a highlight, I won't show folks that I'm pitching. I ain't giving no old hoes, no damn redemption. Big B eating y'all, no failure to mention. We ain't playing with your time. No need to even fake it for me. Just say what's on your mind. And trust me, the hate is corny. If you wondering, I'm fine. And your life, you're gonna make it boring. If it's business, then we slide. Otherwise, then it's just the same old song. I wanna wake up in a giant house. Not even just knowing my whereabouts. But shit, we ain't trying to hear opinions from your greedy mouth. Motherfuckers got a problem, come and seek me out. Pussies got a lot to say, they just being down. We ain't have enough, nothing for these fucking clowns. I'm an aura certified killer with the flesh, with another story told right when it comes to head. How can you put up a fight just when you're dead? Try me, go and put your life up just every second. And trust, it gets tricky when we mingle bread. I just did what I'm supposed to, out here cheating death. The Reaper ain't even scared me, I mean look at me, no neck, you can't never compare me. Soft human need the checks, I mean come on, there's a lot to go off of. Just trying to live life really with just no problems, huh? So I always had them goals, and I never had to have it, so it's all I ever known. Had a lot of habits, so I'm handling my own. Getting riches off the matches, making places off the phone. So, you know I had a lot of goals, and I never had to have it, so it's all I ever known. Had a lot of habits, now I'm handling my own. Getting riches off the matches, making places off the phones, yeah. Where's my money at? These fuckers always owe me cash for shit I done for free. When reality they trash. And how about the time they shooting videos, giving them upper hands? Then again, they don't deserve the work they cutting in. The boss shit, putting moves to fucking plans. Earn with ghosts, was catching the son of Sam. Just speak what you wrote, cause most of y'all don't even believe in yourself. In reality, the shit is a joke. So in the back of your mind, there's always hope. But on depressions, now I'm using drinking just to cope. Getting better or you'll die off, the rest will never know. I mean, just cause you think you big don't mean you connected to folks. I made moves for all of my connections and kept a clear path of conviction. Shit, I ain't done nothing. Handle now you running in they fenced in. You don't wanna see an animal just when he's fenced in. So I always had them goals and I never had to have it, so it's all I ever known. Had a lot of habits, I'm handling my own. Getting riches off the matches, making places off the phone. So, you know I had a lot of goals and I never had to have it, so it's all I ever known. Had a lot of habits, now I'm handling my own. Getting riches off the matches, making places off the phone. So. They talking about, I be low key. Yeah, they're walking out the heat on me. Watch them falling down. You know why. You know me. What they talking about, I be low key. Yeah, they're walking out the heat on me. Watch them falling down. You know why. Too many hang-arounds trying to be homies and they close. Bitches all ET, better start phoning home. I'm better than everyone else when alone in my zone. Fuck folding under pressure, you ain't breaking the mold. Too many things thinking they just wanna be. But it takes an army, and these kitties is a wannabes. I'ma take you see a dead body, something you wanna see. And shit was rough growing up, we didn't wanna sleep. And life wasn't good on the outside, had to survive young, I really was about mine. Motherfuckers gonna see us broken during chow time. Let's just get it poppin', stay past all the foul lines. A lot of drama could've never saved this. And really it's just everyday shit. I mean, we could've been indicted and never made it. But trust, if we didn't make dollars, it didn't make sense. Come on. You know me, what they talking about, I be low key. Yeah, they're walking out the heat on me. Watch them falling down. You know why. You know me, what they talking about, I be low key. Yeah, they walking out the heat on me. Watch them falling down. You know why. Everybody got so much to say, like Rob is the bad guy, they won't have it anyway. Go ahead and try, please, just explain about they damn fault, saying never make a change. So, I don't even want your love, don't try to hit me with no bullshit. And I don't care about politics or religion. And my speakers are making weird noises right now. Not gonna lie. What up, world? Everybody, my friends, family, born evil people. Let me see. This looks like it's a little high. All right, that's actually where it's supposed to be. All right. It's where it's supposed to be. Stop playing around. This is one of the new shots I'll be doing for the Evill season live stream. Very simple. Excuse me. Very open shut, nice clean shot, good look, good vibes. I can change the colors of a lot of this. Like, we could really open up a lot of spectrums as far as this podcast and what I'm going to be doing. Am I good? I'm sure my mic is probably good. It looks like it's in the yellow, so don't mind me. I'm like getting over I had some sort of cold or sinus infection or something, and it was cooking me all week. So don't necessarily want to talk, but I'm here to talk. A lot going on right now, man. A lot going on right now. A lot of moving parts. Been real focused on that overall, and how that stuff's gonna go from this year, from last, and we collectively as a team have all worked a lot. Thank you. To get to this point, we worked really hard, all of us, And so I'm not taking that away from everyone's work ethic because there is a lot of good shit going on. I think there's still a lot of unsureness amongst people, and that's okay. You know, considering everyone has their own families and lives and things going on. You know, and I can't expect everyone to treat it the same way that I'm gonna treat it, no matter how much they say they love me or love the brand. You know, so that's a struggle I deal with a lot personally. You know, how much people are in or out, and like if I should even be um, caught up with doing that with people, you know, and like running that, you know, look and vibe. Um, but I realize more and more, you know, like this is one thing that I've had to really focus on and lock myself in on, um, and tell myself, hey, you know, some people are good at some things. Some people are gonna want to be a part of it, but they just can't ultimately, you know, get themselves in there. You know, whether their lives just has a lot of issues right now. There's speed bumps. Not everyone's a rapper, so you're not gonna treat it the same way if you're not a rapper. Um, there's a lot of different things that benefit this whole situation. Um, I got a lot of money in it right now, and I got a lot of money in it overall. This business, lay down, Nova. Um, and it's important to me. It's very, very important. This business is everything. You know, it's what I have left at the end of the day. This is what I have left. I have my family, and I have this. Um, That's why I wear this shit and I'm constantly wearing it. I'm constantly promoting the website. I'm in people's ears every day with it. I'm on their lines with it every day. If you guys want to buy something, I noticed that it says bornevil.shop. Skip that. bornevillstudios.com. Go jump on there, bro. Go jump on there, buy something right now. Buy a tee, buy a hat. You can buy this hat right here. You can buy this hat. I think actually the ones we have are solid color. We do have some green bill Johns coming, but I honestly like the ones where we're able to control that little factor. Um, a lot of new merch, a lot of new merch for spring, summertime coming out. A lot of new layout stuff that's gonna open up. Tons of new great things. Um, but I can't stress enough, man. Sometimes I feel alone on those things and how I'm treating things and how things should and shouldn't be and so on and so forth. And what I got to do to get back to that same status that we were working at back in 2020, 21. Um, as a creator and somebody now, I'm a lot farther as a person now because I'm not hindered by alcohol and I'm not hindered by things that are stopping me. Because before I was hindered and I had a family and I had things going on. I cut those things out of my life to get past not only for my health, but like just generally not the same person, bro. I'm not the same person anymore. And I don't like I'm not even interested in being around that kind of shit. Because to me, there's no work ethic being brought from any of that. It's just excuses to relax. We all got these vices, right? So that's okay. But when you start seeing the difference between the person from doing one thing to another, for me especially, right? That's a big deal, bro. It's, you know, and every night I'm here every day. Everyone's here every day trying to put some sort of work in, and I appreciate that. It's not an easy task. I know everyone's time is precious, and I appreciate that time. Um, I really want to see the brand thrive and get ahead, and the only way that's going to happen is if I am in overdrive, right? Um, so there's a lot of new expectancies going to be brought into play of everybody, not just me, but everyone collectively. If you're a hangout, don't worry about it. It's not your problem. But if you do music with us or you're a part of the staff, you're a part of the brand in some way, you do something of that nature, you need to be reminded it's time to get back to what this whole card is about and what we're doing, what we're pushing, why we're here. Because I feel like sometimes we get caught behind the fun part of it and not the work part of it. And then I'm pushing towards some shit like, hey, can we, you know, I'm live streaming. I'm going to be setting a schedule. I'm not going to lie. Sundays, I'll be live every Sunday, Evill season. You'll catch me here Sunday, 8 p.m., California time or West Coast time. All right. This is your chance to come fuck with it one time for the one time. Every Sunday, I'm here. I'm going to talk Born Evil, what's going on with my life, how I'm feeling, stuff like that. Maybe we'll do some reactions if we want. No problem. You catch us on Kick all the time, doing game streams, music streams. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. I love y'all, man. Thank you guys for being here. A lot of new things opening up on that end. We were going to have a get together this month, but it looks like it's pushed back to July, and which is cool. Very excited to still be able to get that out of the way. In July, around the same time, I'm going to announce on our page and a couple other places a big show that I just confirmed here in Spokane at the Knitting Factory. So I'm going to leave that for interpretation for now, but it's a very big show. I basically have brought back the whole steam of some things there with that, and it's going to open up some other doors, I'm told, ahead of time. So I'll be announcing that stuff, the show, the flyer, who's opening, so on and so forth, here coming up as we get closer to the event. Probably a couple months before. It's what now? It's April, May, June. So probably like next month, I'm thinking, is when we were planning on announcing it. We have a staff meeting. I'll probably talk about it with them then, and then we'll decide how to break down the situation, Welcome, Ricky Bobby. Welcome, FaZe, Alex, everybody in the chat. Love y'all. Yeah, man, I just feel like as good as stuff is going, there can always be a lot of stuff that could be better, and I think everybody has such a key asset amongst the collective, right? Like everybody has a key asset. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that means. Not letting anybody know anything. Shout out to everybody watching. All right, let me get back to it. Yeah, man, I just feel like the support is good, but it's also like I think I need to just like Rochambeau what maybe needed to be needed. Because I mean, maybe there's just things that I can point and go, hey, we need this done. I like, for instance, I've been asking about clips with some of the guys and people, and so that's like a key component. I went ahead and just paid for the service to have the AI do the clips. Now, to me, bro, sure, that's easy, but I should just do the clips. But unfortunately, because I'm shooting, recording, doing all these other things, I don't really have the time to go back and clip. And there's a lot of people that could do this, right? It's a serious. I mean, it's seems so silly, bro, but it is what it is. So I went ahead, paid for the shit. Fuck it, we're rocking. We're done with that. I'll pay for it. Nobody got to do it. Fuck it all, right? So that though I like when I ask about those things, I feel like sometimes that shit doesn't get interpreted. So like I think I just have to go about things a little differently, right? So, that way I don't end up being an asshole to anybody. And then I'm also like just getting what the task needs to be done, because at the end of the day, this task got to get cracking. We got to get cracking on it. It's time.
And I'm not waiting. I can't play games. I'm busy. I got kids, I got a family, I got all these other priorities just like everybody else. Fools just see me here on the computer, think I don't be doing nothing. I don't make no money and shit. I'm sorry that your fucking life sucks, but get out of my shit. Like, I'm trying to work, bro. I'm tired of this little half-ass energy ass shit, bro. Tired of all of that. So that's like where I've been at with it lately, is on this half-ass energy. Like, oh nah, well, I'm so tired today, and like, so am I, bro. That's why I go to sleep at 4 in the morning after making music with everybody all night. That's how serious this shit is to me right now. I'm really locked the fuck in on this. And maybe everyone else don't want to be completely, and that's okay. So I'm gonna go about it a new way, all right? So that people can kind of get an idea for what this brand is about, not a bunch of half-ass shit. Because I'm tired of looking like a fucking prick. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, at the brass tacks of it all, every week I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to bark about all kinds of shit that I think is wrong. Not because I need to or because anybody needs to be scolded, but because this is the reality of what it takes to run this type of business and be in a collective with people. Because not everybody is going to have the same intentions. Some people would rather do things sorta and like when they can, instead of, hey, this is a part of my life. This is what I'm not halfway in, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not who I am. And some people, they don't get to be all the way in because they have a job or two jobs or whatever the case might be. That's still malarkey, bro. It's still malarkey. It's like telling a girl, oh, I'm so busy, I don't got time for you. Bro, if you got time, like, you're lucky I can't zoom in. So I can't take those kind of answers anymore. I can't like be mad at my friends about these things anymore. Instead, I'm just going to take it into my own hands and let the money do the talking. Let the the facilitation of what I normally do the talking, cuz I'm super locked in right now on this shit. I recorded 4 songs today. I don't know if anybody else did, but that's what I was doing today, recording music. I'm making beats. We're setting up the studio for the new group podcast, which is I'm going to talk about California and the group podcast coming up. Those are things I'm working on collectively to make this shit real, bro, because there's no Born Evil without the group, there's no Born Evil without this, there's no Born Evil without that. All these things are key components. Every single thing. Every person, every attribute, it all counts. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, I have a lot of love, and I feel like we're doing a very good job. There's a lot of really good things going on. I wanted to check, make sure I wasn't dropping frames. Um, and we can really like get to it, right? But I just have a lot of love for music. I don't know what that means. Ugh. Like I be giving a lot of free game out, spending my own money, my family's money on things that uh make sense and that can help, that can put our brand ahead. Um, and sure, sucks sometimes. It ain't fun, bro. I'd like to keep an extra fucking $2,000 or whatever it is I'm spending. I'd like to keep that for sure. But realistically, let's get down to what it does when we break it down. Let's break down California, for instance. A couple things we're doing in Cali right now. Number one, Phase and Phase Vision is going to be activated even more. I just sent him down there at DJI company camera to get working, and some extra supplies and stuff to kind of just so it kind of has a setup, um, and so that he can get started on shooting content. And it'll probably be a couple wide variety different things of content, but these are things that are key and that have to start immediately, right? Because our brand is in urgent need of content, of more content on a regular basis, which I'll get to my weekly schedule coming up. On top of that, with the radio and stuff like that. So, like, you know, FaZe does all kinds of different stuff. He's an audio engineer. He works at the cannabis club there. Dr. Green Thumb, he's a dad. He has all kinds of different things, and I plan to try to utilize the person he is to make the content he wants to make. Right. So California will be focused a lot on things like that, or at least the Central Valley. In LA, a buddy of mine and me are building a new regime there in LA to not only stand there behind some of our guys. Obviously, you guys have probably maybe or maybe not seen that we've been posting stuff about Pink Papers 3. Baby Franco, very popular guy amongst the circle, good friend of mine, and we're working on that new project. I have the songs that are already currently, and I'm planning on or the business is planning on buying him a flight. He's gonna come out here to the HQ, and we're gonna cook up here in the Northwest for Pink Papers 3 to create a different vibe and ultimately like look and all that. And we'll use the content and the cameras, stuff like that. Um, we do have new puffy letter hats on the website. Check it out if you guys get a chance. BornEvilStudios.com. www.bornEvilStudios.com. Check it out. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where the content takes itself and where like some of the artists are creating and how they're creating. But so yeah, like LA and Central Cali / Northern Cali with Smokey and FaZe, like a lot of the guys will have a chance to create. There's a camera there. There's a good point for you guys to, for them to figure out content to create together too. Very, very doable. Doesn't seem like it, but it is. So um, hopefully this camera does some justice on that end. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the LA guys, um, and get them right, so that way we can create tons and tons of content. That's my ultimate goal. I'm not worried about having to edit stuff all the time. I'm more worried about making content all the time. And if the content's not happening, we're not really doing anything with the investment, right? So, um, yeah. I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot to discuss over the next couple weeks with people, and how changes are going to be, and some of the stuff that's just going to be set because I have to protect this investment and what our business is doing. Um, Distribution change is coming up here for the whole collective. Everybody is going to be distributed under Empire. The contracts are done already. Paperwork's already done. I'm switched to their main bracket personally. I'm waiting on my login and a couple other things. So like I'm ready. Basically, we're already approved. Born Evil Studios is on there, so on and so forth. It's all just um, about waiting for the login, which he said it should be within a week to 2 weeks. So now it was like a week ago, just about. So expect that distribution to go through there. I mean, honestly, it should be a cool change. It should open up some stuff. It gives us YouTube content ID for free. It gives us a bunch of other perks. It gives us more money from the distribution, and it's offered to all of the artists collectively amongst the group. All of the artists will be locked in on that. Um, are we gonna make a fortune? Maybe, maybe not. It's whatever. But Empire will be promoting it. Will be an entity, so on and so forth. And I think ultimately to offer that to artists that are working with us is a big deal. Um, Considering a lot of the West Coast and a lot of people are signed to Empire, and have a huge respect for it. But what else? So yeah, LA, California, going good. In Atlanta, Uzumaki has an album coming out, on Board Evil. It is fully mixed and mastered. Most of the songs are produced by me. A couple of the songs produced by other heads, BE heads. Good project. Real excited. Really looking forward to kind of seeing like what people feel about it, and then to see what his sophomore project is going to be like, considering that I really felt like he was catching and figuring out his wave for what was going on, and how he was going to do music, and he was kind of still in, you know, in the Tony state, as I call it. He's in the Tony state and not the Uzumaki state, When he's Uzumaki, he raps, he's energetic, he does his other stuff. When he's in the Tony thing, he's laid back, he does other things, plays video games, smokes a shitload of weed, which we do, I guess, on both ends. But you get what I'm saying, though? Like, there's two people there, and I think he really needed to embody that Uzumaki and the person he is to tackle, some of the stuff he's doing now. But I'm looking forward to that. He'll be out here in July at the HQ. He'll be a part of that show as well, as long as everything stays golden. I don't see why I wouldn't. Looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that and building with more people. I have a couple other projects and artists that I'm going to be working with, some in San Cal, a couple more in LA, and two out here. Those guys, all of those guys collectively are very talented, and it should really open up more things for us. Like overall, it should open up more people, more fan bases, more everything. Because we're not just bringing in, the Baby Francos and the Me's. We're bringing in, other dudes that are also very dope. Even if they all brought 20, 30 people on there or some shit, it would be fire, right? But I'm really looking forward to seeing how everything comes together there in California. Considering I'm not there, and I'm here in Washington and I can't overlay, and I'm looking forward to seeing how people come together, because I that's another big concern of mine, is like I'm gonna bring on people, and the second I like read that people aren't serious, like, because I've had discussions with people and told them, hey, let's treat this stuff very seriously, and if it's not that serious to you, that's okay, but I gotta do my thing, my guy. I can't get caught up in this not serious shit. That's not who I am. Um, I'll save that for the game streams, right? Let's do game streams. We're locked and loaded. Fuck it, you know. But I really look forward to a lot of stuff, man. And I feel like stuff's gonna start cycling a little differently because people are serious. They're not. I'm not saying that everybody is not serious. Just to be thorough, but there's some. The people that are starting to figure out where their place is and dialing themselves in and going, okay, this is how we're gonna do things now. Um, I don't want. I just don't want to be caught up in putting a bunch of effort and feeling like it's not reciprocated. That's all. That's a big deal. It's like, yo, if we're gonna go live and people know we're going live, we should be promoting it. If we're doing game streams and somebody's live, you should take the time as a person that fucks with the camp to pop in for 5 minutes, right? And be like, hey, this is how I want things to be now. I'm not trying to like hear this fucking excuse of I'm sleepy and all this. These fucking people, bro. As soon as I start hearing excuses, is the second I'm just like, give me a fucking break. Bruh. Okay, dog, we get it. All right, we get it. You're fucking sleepy, bro. All right, well, chill out then. Drink more water, get energetic, have some coffee or something. Give me a fucking break, bro. Like, I can't, I can't deal with this like excuse ass shit. I was slouched a little bit. Can't deal with this excuse shit anymore from nobody, bro. So, I just, it's music, bro. It's time to put the effort towards the brand. It's big fucking BE, bro. If people don't want to put respect towards it, I will, bro. I'm banging on everyone's line. Let me know who it is. Yo, if anybody wants to rap, let me know. Let's rap. Say something to me. Drop a record. Do something. Or shut the fuck up. Bunch of cornballs out there. I'm on people's heels this week, bro. Lucky my voice is gone. I'd be fucking screaming right now. But I'm not. And what we do with the South, we'll see as it unfolds. Right now, it's important that we focus on Uzi's career. The people that are there around him seem good, and they are. but also they're not artists. They're not, their loyalty, regardless, is not set towards this priority here, this brand. Unfortunately, that's just that's the brass tacks. Um, they're cool to hang out with, but people around you are not necessarily going to be the same people that are going to be a part of the brand. You know, I I have a lot of, like I said, I have a lot of love for everybody, man, and I'm really focused on how we do things this year. And I don't want to be caught up in this fucking like Rochambeau of me explaining things 14 times or asking for something or like hearing things every single day of the same excuses. And it's just like, well, bro, look, I needed this shit done like yesterday. I need content done like now. We need to be working. If we're not putting any effort into it, it doesn't take nothing but a few minutes a day, an hour a day to put something work in on something. That shit it's just, there's no excuse. And it doesn't even go just to Born Evil. It goes to all the people that are creating out there and half assing and doing, like, bro, we went to sleep at 4 in the fucking morning. I'm back up at 9. We were making records already. What are we talking about, bro? Do you think I'm not working and I don't have kids and other things and priorities I have to do in between that? Are we fucking joking me right now? But oh no, boo hoo, my pussy hurts. I'm so sleepy. Ooh, shut up. Fucking sissies, bro. Sissies. We need that. We need that as a. I'm gonna set those things up. Fucking crazy. Maybe I'm just a dick. Whatever. Fuck it. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck who doesn't like shit, bro. I don't like this corny ass fucking creative life that motherfuckers have out here when they feel like doing it. Sissies. It's fire, right? I don't like calling people bitches. I feel uncomfortable doing that. It's weird. I try not to anyway, just because it's a very, very, calling you a sissy or like a girl dog or silly goose. Silly goose is a great one. People love silly goose. Um, yeah. There's a lot to do right now, and I think like I said, I'm really focused on it. I'm literally gonna hop off here in a second, and I will hop on Kick for a little bit, and I'm gonna stream some music and take some dabs and probably play a game or two. I'm not sure yet, but I will jump on and do that here shortly. But what was I gonna mention? There's something else I'm forgetting. Oh, schedule. Right now I have 2 projects that are done. Okay, and I have a couple other. I've been creating new cheaper than therapy playlists. So, on Sundays we'll be streaming. So let's just say Monday to Sunday, right? On Mondays, we will have cheaper than therapy. So you'll catch cheaper than therapy on Mondays, and probably I'm gonna figure the schedule out today. So, but cheaper than therapy on Mondays on Kick. So if you're on Kick, check it out. It'll probably be mid afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock is when it's probably start, and then it'll end the very next day at 2, 3 o'clock. Um, on Tuesdays, I will be live for Vibes Only. So it's like a reaction podcast. I'll be on there talking about whatever's going on, current events, news, YouTube shit, whatever. I will be on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday I'll be there. And that'll be at 1 in the day on Tuesdays. I'll be there streaming for an hour or two, bullshitting, letting everybody know how I feel about it. Wednesdays, back cheaper than therapy. All right. So we're trying to do that radio very often as possible. Back on Kick. So if you're on Kick, go check it out. I will try to run a Twitch stream. I'm not sure if it'll stay running or not. I'm going to give it a shot. If it works, cool. If not, I'm sorry. But that will be on Kick, kick.com/Born Evil Studios. All right. And that's what, Wednesday. Thursday. So I'm still kind of set on what I'm gonna do, but we'll say for now Thursday will be another Vibes Only. So it'll be like another updated podcast where I'm talking about the current events, or maybe there's a project that week. It may switch to pull the plug. It may switch to like pull the plug will probably be on Kick, and then we'll like drop a video after, um, or it may switch to fuck, I'm forgetting. Oh, the music stream. Oh, thank you, appreciate you, Faze, for the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the super chat. Old ass super chat logo. Fucking diabolical. Um I yeah, I mean I'm looking at some of the stuff. So I want to be able to do like a music stream where I basically like will have another camera that's pointed either like at me or at the desk or something. Microphone will get mic'd up. I can probably connect the lav to it too if I wanted. Um and I could just do music. Like I could run the sound. Uh oh, thank you. Owned just sent. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Owned. I don't know what that was, but appreciate you very much. Um, shout outs to Phase and Owned. Thank you. My bad. I want to be able to open up more music streams for people. Now, there's a couple other things I thought about. All right, movie stream or something like that on Kick would be cool, or something once a week where we're all on Discord watching something directly, or once a week we're all in Discord collectively talking or making jokes, watching content, doing something that's funny that we're all great at. I think that could work very well. And I'll talk to the guys about it, see how everybody feels about it. But that's something I thought about doing. We could do that on like Thursdays or Friday, something like that. And then whatever off days, cheaper than therapy. And then, of course, Evil Season on Sundays. So I'm going to try to, and that's just me and what Born Evil is doing. Now, as we add Phase Vision on a regular basis, he did one stream recently on Kick. If you missed it, go back rewatch it on our Kick. Um, he did one recently, and then like Uzumaki is gonna be doing some stuff. Our my boy Rico there in LA is gonna be doing some LA content, building whole the regime out there and some of the LA content that we're gonna be building. Um, Hopefully we can get some more stuff started with like I said, with Smokey and some of the other guys there in California, which is important, obviously, right? Um, and the rest will kind of unfold on its own. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, I think that like the layout of every person that could be a part of it. If you add gaming content, check out Evil Gaming, man. Go to Evil Gaming on YouTube, Evil with two L's. Check out some of the content on there, and we'll be posting more videos there regularly. Evil Gaming on Twitch, or sorry, not on Twitch, but on TikTok. And that's another thing. We'll be doing TikTok lives. I'm gonna be figuring out a day to do it. I can do it right here from Streamlabs. I'll run the TikTok live. We'll make some money. It's a win-win situation. You feel me? There's a lot of perks to this whole matter. Um, and I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's really gonna be fire. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Shit's gonna be lit this year. If we can just include number one, more the lives and a regular schedule of the lives so people can stay in track and watch them and know when they're active. So that way, say a bunch of people miss them and they're like, well, I was just busy. They know that on Thursday I'm back live again with another Vibes Only or a music stream, and they can come in, we can chop it up. I'll get up and move to the other computer. I'll hit a button and it'll be at that computer, and you'll be able to see everything. And everything will be, bro, I'm literally locked in on that whole setup. I've got all the wiring figured out. I've got all that shit. I've ordered the couple cables I need. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I have another box I'm gonna have to get. I have one down south, but I don't know if it's gonna be used or not. We're not quite sure. So I might just buy another one used from somebody and run that. A lot of big things gonna go on over the next year, and a lot of big changes, and people can get put into play for money and they can't. That didn't last long, Christians. Okay. Um, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff to go to, and different events and different giveaways that we're gonna do. Our Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. EvillDiscord.live. Go there. Come hang out. Say what up. Last night we were in there making music till like 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and it was fun as fuck, bro. It was fun as fuck. It was dope because we had like a younger homie in there too, and then like Baby Franco was in there, I was in there, and we were all just like, the vibe was just funny. It was dope. It was fun. That's what the Discord is all about. And we'll be doing a bunch of giveaways there, bro. Shout outs to Wombat and everybody that hangs out there religiously. I appreciate y'all. This is what it's about, bro, is building this network and putting this network ahead. I'm not worried about anything else at this point. I'm not worried about what anyone's doing. I don't care. I'm here to put Born Evil a fucking head, bro. I don't care what I got to do anymore. I don't care what moves I got to make. I done been putting money towards this shit for years. People know that. It's not like nobody knows that. People know that shit. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, he's been dropping racks on this forever. You know, it's part of the game, bro. We own this. BE owns their own equipment to do anything they want, though. That's the beauty of it. We're not waiting on somebody from the backyard to do it for us. We have the equipment. So if people don't execute with the equipment that's given, then we know that that's not the person, right? You feel me? We know how people can get ahead. We know how to put people ahead, artists and other people like that. We know how to do that, bro. We're not fucking crazy, you know? It's good music, man. It's good music. Let's see. So I got that clip's gonna be going off, and we'll start posting those on the Instagram regularly. I set up the cheaper than therapy streams a little different. The computer's set up over here for the radio, and I'll be using that for that directly. And you're welcome to come in, man, on Kick and say what up. It's very dope on Kick. I really like it. I will continue to do Evil Season here live on YouTube, and we may have another live here or there from other people depending on what they want to do. But we will be making content to post regularly. Trying to go from not posting, only posting like once a week, once in a while, to like posting 3, 4, 5 times a week, like every day, every other day type shit. There's a new video dropping, and we're just flooding the streets with content. Because at the end of the day, some people may want to watch puppies, some people may want to watch rap, some people may want to watch cannabis stuff, some people may want to watch video games. We're going to do all of those things, right? Is what we do. Puppies, baby. Puppies. We're doing all of those things now. We're not fucking waiting until later. I'm on some other shit right now. I'm not going to even lie to y'all, bro. Shout outs to Noble Fabrications. Stay noble. Big love to Greek Glass. Big ups to them. High Tide Cannabis. Shout outs to High Tide Cannabis. And of course, Big BE. I might have forgot somebody. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. But, what are you going to fucking do? What are you going to fucking do, bro? Sue me. Sue me. Let's take a look real quick. Let's go to the YouTube real fast. I just want to jump on here. So we'll change the banner. We're going to change some of this shit. Breaks you down on some of this stuff. Lets you know when we started this channel, 2021. So it's not going crazy. The views aren't going crazy, right? They could go crazier, and this sucks, bro. So some things we're going to be figuring out a lot over this, So hold on real quick. Let me see. Damn.
Majority of the people coming to jail is the people you went to high school.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
That's gotta be rough too.
bro, that shit is
Yeah.
hard.
Yo, it's gotta be rough too. Gotta be rough too, bro. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. It's my sippy cup right here. Appreciate Ricky Bobby in the chat. Everyone in the chat. Love y'all, man. Be smooth with yourself. Battle Rap Hour. I just shot 2 episodes. I'll be posting them if you haven't watched them yet. It's where we sit down, we watch battle rap, and we talk about it. You know, I probably jump on Kick, and when I do jump on Kick, I'll probably run 1 or 2. I'm not sure, um, but that's like part of the build right now, man. As I really want to open up some of the stuff that we've done before, and bring it back to that same glory, bro. Bring it back to that same shit, bro. Because a lot of people don't even, a lot of people don't even realize some of this stuff and how big the brand's been and the shit we've done. Motherfuckers they forget, that this stuff has a legacy and stuff that we've done behind it and how we've done this kind of shit. Because bro, like you got to figure. Hold on, let me go back. My bad. You got to figure like scroll down. This, bro. Episode episode 0, bro. Damn. I realize the sound is not coming through. Yeah, I realize the sound is not coming through. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's not. Definitely not. All right, gotta fix that anyway. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Um, the Born Evil page is important. This YouTube has been around for a while, and I really want to rejuvenate what we were doing before on it. So, but we'll get to that more and more. That was definitely Little Weedle, bro. Look, hold on, look at him. Dog. Look at there goes Weedle. Weedle went running away. Yeah, Smokey's right there. Me and a couple other marks. All right. Anyway, but yeah, man, a lot of classic moments. Be man, go to the YouTube, youtube.com/Born Evil. We're here. I mean, but if you're not watching this later, check it out. It's got a lot of fun stuff on it. If you missed any of the old Evil season podcasts, every time I get on, yeah, bro. There's a lot of classic moments, bro. There's this one. Hey, there's this clip. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this clip real quick. These are just like random clips that I was fucking with the Opus thing yesterday. But I mean, this is silly, bro. It seems so silly, bro, but like this shit's gonna be hella funny, bro, because this is some shit we used to all do to each other, bro. Full video. Let's go watch page. Let me see. Oh, it's not showing that. Damn, I'm cooked. Chad, I'm cooked. I'll have to show it another time. Oh no, I could do that. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Pete, bro. Um, damn, the fact that the sound's not playing is fucking diabolical. All right, hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. What the fuck is this shit here? Let's see. Voice chat, Elgato Wave. Headphones. There we go. Nope, we're cooked. All right, I'll have to figure that out later. I'm not stressing it. Fuck that shit. Anyway, I'm out this bitch. I'm gonna let y'all chill. Have a great night. Catch me on Kick in just a little bit. BornEvilStudios.com. Grab some of that shit. I'm not about to figure this shit out. I don't really give a fuck. The time's almost up anyway. Follow us every Sunday, 8 p.m. West Coast time. Evill season 61 next week. And we're gonna talk about some more spicy shit. We're gonna run it back. Catch us in the Discord, evildiscord.com. I appreciate you. My name's Ab. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
Watch them falling down.
You know why.
You know me. What they talking about, I be low key. Yeah, they walking out the heat on me. Watch them falling down.
You know why.
Yeah. Stop playing. I'm guessing that we gotta know. Shit's stressful, but a blessing, and a lot will know. Yeah. It gets suspenseful with the highs and lows. Reminiscing a better time, and I'm on a road. I mean, it's better with this notepad. Folks acting like they love me, now they really damn bad. Crazy how I'm moving up, now this time's fast. Mom's gone, and I barely know my dad. Keep questioning the person on the other side. Got so much